Okay, for the video update, here we go. We're going to bring you up to date from days 12 through day 16. Day 12, we did sections 26 and sections 27. We went from Liberal, Kansas, where we ended day 11, and we rode the trail a couple hundred miles all the way to Trinidad, Colorado. Our plan in Trinidad, Colorado was to get some tires on the bikes because they were wearing off, and we wanted good tires for crossing the Rockies. So on day 13, though, we had the tires put on, and while we were putting them on, we noticed the sprockets were worn, so we had some called into a friend's house in Colorado Springs. That's the best we could do overnight from Rocky Mountain ATV. And so day 14, in Colorado Springs, we put on the sprockets. Well, we had to bypass sections 28, 29, and part of 30 because we're in Colorado Springs and there was no direct route. What we ended up doing was taking county roads to Salida. That's where we ended up in Salida for the night there, and we stayed at a state campground there in Salida. The next day, on day 15, we rode sections 30 and 31, and we got into Marshall's Pass and into Engineer Pass. That's where we ran into some difficulty on the downside of Engineer Pass. You'll see that in this video with some film of where we camped. I won't mention that here. But anyway, after that, on day 16, after we left Engineer's Pass, we went through Ouray. And instead of going through Imogene Pass, we were tired and beat. We didn't know where we'd end up out there at night, so we decided to make a beeline for Dove City down here. So we ended up in Dove Creek tonight in a hotel. We're recharging our batteries, getting the bikes ready. Tomorrow morning we'll take off on day 17 for Monticello, and we'll end up in Moab, Utah tomorrow night. So anyway, I'm going to go back to the few video clips to follow, a video clip and a few pictures. So please see those. Thank you for following. Okay, here for a live update. We are at some old historic building on some county road, but if you want to call it that. We're somewhere between Lake City and Telluride in Colorado. And if you look up over my head here, that is Engineer Pass, about 14,000 feet. We ascended the other side, rode all the switchbacks up and down. We actually made it, and we're kind of stuck for the night. We're not sure where we're going, and we had to come through this water. I'll put a clip of the water passings in there at the end of this. But we had to take all the bags off because we didn't know what was going to happen in the water. And the reality is, we got through the water. We are pooped. I think part of it's the altitude. This is been a couple days since I gave you an update, so I'll throw a map update in there with this. But this is where we're at. Beautiful. There's nothing out there. There's a couple of deer down the road. There's some sheep up on the hill, and we got to figure out how to get out of here in the morning. But I guess this is the first night we can say we are officially stuck and spending the night in the woods. So all that gear we were bitching about taking with us when we were staying in hotels, I think we're glad we got tonight. Anyway, that's that. We'll catch you later. You got it? Good job.